Beer News. With the support of Jinan Zuoda Machinery Equipment from Shandong, China, craft beer brewing equipment manufacturer for 20 years and exported to over 40 countries. You can find Jinan Zuoda Machinery in www.zdbrewing.com and www.beerbrewing.cn. Hello friends that like beer. In the beer news for the edition 100 of the program Sobre Cerveja com o professor Cesar Peixoto, we highlight. The program Sobre Cerveja com o professor Cesar Peixoto is completing today 100 editions, 100 weeks, almost 2 years, publishing good quality beer knowledge for the ones who are searching for information, curiosity, knowledge, events, tourism, diversity, gastronomy, beer technology, fun, and a lot of good beer. Thanks for the audience. Since our born in radio, with our friends from Brazilian radio, Mais FM Rio 99.1, the time in Facebook, in the page cesarpeixoto.info.beer, until the arrival on YouTube, 100 editions, 2 years of a fantastic relation with the ones that follow us. The full videos can be seen in our channel in YouTube, Sobre Cerveja com Prof. Cesar Peixoto. Subscribe the channel, give your like in the videos, share with your friends, and invite them to subscribe too. As of the 100th edition, some news. We will have background music this week with the Brazilian band of Irish music, Totem. Each video is open for sponsorship. If you want to sponsor, you can connect via WhatsApp 55 21 9 88 83 4944. WhatsApp 55 21 9 88 83 4944. Our tasting, essa está gelada, on Thursdays. It becomes live and interactive. Use the Zoom tool. Every Monday, we publish on our other social networks the Zoom link for the Thursday tasting. This week, it will be by 16 at 17 o'clock. Our social networks where we publish the calls for the videos are Instagram, @CesarPeixotoF1, Twitter, @CesarPeixotoF1, Facebook, cesarpeixoto.info.beer. Nowadays, our only English video is the beer news, published every Monday. The other everyday videos of the channel are in Portuguese. The two largest breweries in the world have actions to support bars during this period of isolation in order to prevent the coronavirus. We are listing Brazilian campaigns, but there are similar actions all over the world. Bohemia, beer brand of AB InBev, created a campaign to encourage bars and pubs to reopen their doors after the period of social isolation. With sales of vouchers, the goal is to raise $10 million to help more than 50,000 bars. The company will pay 20% of the value of those vouchers. The brand Stella Artois, also from AB InBev, created the movement Support a Restaurant, which donates money to establishments from a platform developed in partnership with the startup Chefs Club. In the mechanism of the campaign, consumers need to access the site, buy a voucher, and in the future extend for products that total the double of the voucher. In this way, the customer gets 50% of the purchase. Stella Artois pays the other half, and the restaurant or bar earns revenue even behind closed doors. The amount will be returned 100% to the establishments. The Heineken Group launched an online kit to help bars. The campaign is similar, selling vouchers. The consumer will be able to choose an establishment of their preference and contribute with the value predefined. The consumer's contribution will be reverted to consummation, which can be redeemed at the chosen bar once activities are normalized. Heineken will pass on the establishment twice the value of the voucher in this period of closed doors. In Songyang District, Shanghai, China, foreign factories and barns built between the 50s and the 90s have been given a new lease of life by becoming museums and art galleries, including a beer museum. The park comprises areas that include beer culture, art displays, and science and technology innovation. A beer museum in the park, the largest of its kind in Shanghai, will display the brewing process, the evolution and the development of beer, and the materials and equipment required. About 60,000 bottles of beer from all over the world will be on display at the 1,200 square meter museum. Visitors will be able to find famous craft beers from across the globe here, said Jin, responsible of the park. Another area of the park will comprise art galleries and studios, and the park will have science and technology innovation too. A cafe, a culture and innovation bazaar, sport venues such as soccer field and basketball court, and a water platform are also part of the park, which will also have a hotel where outdoor films will be screened.
The Gagatees, the O'Neills, and the Cobblestone as well. One thing you can be sure of, it is Charlie's beer they sell. So long your lets and lessons at 11 o'clock we stop. 5 short seconds to remember Charlie Mops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
On April 14 is celebrated World Coffee Day. In honor, the Brazilian brewery from São Paulo State, Dádiva, launches the Dádiva Black Mist, a coffee imperial stout that brings the aroma and flavor of coffee and the roasting of the malts with great intensity. The color quite dark and alcohol in the range of 10.9%, very well harmonized. Perfect accompaniment to dishes with intensive flavors such as hunt meal and desserts of coffee or dark chocolate. The ideal is not to serve it so cold. Keep it between 8 and 12 Celsius degrees. The black mist is available in 473 milliliters cans. The InBev Group put into operation a new beer factory in Moçambique in Africa. The Cervejas de Moçambique CDM factory, located in the Marrakech district, Maputo province, capital of the country, is estimated at $180 million. With modern production package and filling technologies, the new plant increases the number of manufacturing units of the AB InBev Group to 4 in the country. Seedstock Brewery from Denver, Colorado, United States is releasing its barrel-aged Doppelbock, a collaborative beer with Lost Whiskey and Propagate Labs, aged in Lost Bourbon barrel for a year. It's ruby colored with aromatic notes of vanilla, oak and caramel. It is deliciously smooth, with dark fruits, dates, plum and fig, and a subtle finish of warm bourbon notes and 10% of alcohol. With the support of Jinan Zoda Machinery Equipment and with the music from the Irish music Brazilian band Tilting, that was the beer news for the edition 100 of the program Sobre Cerveja com o professor Cesar Peixoto.
Sobre cerveja, informação, entretenimento e os prazeres do mundo cervejeiro. A apresentação, professor Cesar Peixoto.